Water resources. Hey Pinky, did you see those awesome TV reports on floods in Odisha? My God, what havoc they have created. It has destroyed and swept away everything in its path. Yes, Chintu, I did. Isn't it strange that water can give life and take life as well? What would we do without water? We need water to drink, cook our food, wash our clothes, wash ourselves as well. My father was telling me that in his factory that they need a lot of water for a number of things. Did you know that they even need water for cooling the machines? In fact, the factory runs on power supplied by the hydropower plant. Now I can understand why through the ages we humans have chosen to live near water courses, along the rivers and other water sources like springs, lakes, ponds and caves. You already know that three-fourths of the Earth's surface is covered with water. You already know that three-fourths of the Earth's surface is covered with water, but only a small proportion of it accounts for fresh water that can be put to use. The fresh water is mainly obtained from surface runoff and groundwater that is continually being renewed and recharged through the hydrological cycle. All water moves within the hydrological cycle, ensuring that water is a renewable resource. You might wonder that if three-fourths of the world is covered with water and water is a renewable source, then how is it that countries and regions around the globe suffer from water scarcity? Why is it predicted that by 2025 nearly 2 billion people will live in absolute water scarcity? Water, some facts and figures. 96.5% of the total volume of world's water is estimated to exist as oceans and only 2.5% as fresh water. Nearly 70% of the fresh water occurs as ice sheets and glaciers in Antarctica, Greenland and the mountainous regions of the world, while a little less than 30% is stored as groundwater in the world's aquifers. India receives nearly 4% of the global precipitation and ranks 133 in the world in terms of water availability per person per annum. The total renewable water resources of India are estimated at 1,897 square kilometers per annum. By 2025, it is predicted that a large part of India will join countries or regions having absolute water scarcity. Water scarcity and the need for water conservation and management. Given the abundance and renewability of water, it is difficult to imagine that we may suffer from water scarcity. The moment we speak of water shortages, we immediately associate it with regions having low rainfall or those that are drought prone. We instantaneously visualize the deserts of Rajasthan and the women balancing many mudcars, earthen pots, and used for collecting and storing water and traveling long distances to get water. True, the availability of water resources varies over space and time, mainly due to the variations in seasonal and annual precipitation, but water scarcity in most cases is caused by over-exploitation. In most cases is caused by over-exploitation, excessive use and unequal access to water among different social groups. True, the availability of water resources varies over space and time, mainly due to the variations in seasonal and annual precipitation, but water scarcity in most cases is caused by over-exploitation, excessive use, and unequal access to water among different groups.